Hi, how are we all doing? Well, welcome to the channel. For those who don't watch this channel normally, why don't you? No, I'm only joking. I have a big expertise in the caravan industry in general, mainly touring caravans, but also in the holiday home side as well, so statics, lodges and some park homes, plus also I do camper vans. So my channel has got a various amount of content of classic stuff as well, because basically I've got many years of the industry. Anyway, for those who do know me, that's, you know that already, don't you? Right, so what am I doing today? I'm doing a Pemberton Serena, and it's around about the £89,000 mark. Now this is a holiday home that is upmarket, and anyway, as we go around you'll see why. It is a nice unit. Pemberton have been going around since about 1946. Now a little bit of trivia here for you. I was going to work for them. Yes, I was going to work for them when I left school at 16. Anyway, that's a long time ago, but anyway, let's get on with this video, and I'll tell you a bit more about that after, because I'm come up with an idea of visiting sort of local caravan factories. Now you might, before you start yawning, it might be a bit of interest for some people, I don't know. But anyway, let's get on with this. It's 42 foot by 13 foot, and it's a 3-bedroom. And this will give you a very comfortable weekend or holiday break, there's no doubt about it. Pemberton's have come on a long way over the years, because at one time there used to be a massive popular brand on sites, because what they used to do was really they did lots of mass production, and basically they weren't luxury, they provided excellent value, and then things changed in about 1970s. Things started to get sticky. The industry was in a bit of the doldrums. Pemberton went into liquidation, and they got 3 factories, one at Hull and one on the outskirts of Blackpool, and the main Wigan one. And those branches, everything shut down in 1980, but the company reformed as Pemberton Woodhouse. There was a management buyout, and all the other factories were disposed of, and they started back up again. But this time they started to concentrate on the higher end up at the market, doing more quality products, and you know what's paid off. They now produce a very solid holiday home and lodge. Anyway, I'm in the Serena. Let's get started. We're in the lounge area here, and it's got a freestanding seat, corner units, and lovely amount of light coming here. We're in a bit of a corner here. I'm at Ruby Hall Park. They've got chalets here, there's a hotel, there's a spa, there's holiday homes, there's lodges, you name it, they've got it. A bit different when I came in the 1980s. It was really a bit of a field and some tourists scattered around, and that was about it really. But anyway, things have changed. It's a really super spot, and a lot of people come here. Anyway, plug them because it's through their sales team that they let me look at the Serena. So with this size, 42 by 13, you've got lots of space to play with, but designers at Pemberton have used it to the absolute maximum. They've got this rather grand fireplace here, with electric firing of course. The central heating on in this van. As I say, I'll find out if it's an option. I think it's standard anyway. TV, what am I doing? TV bracket and all the necessaries. You've got 2 freestanding comfy settees, and also a sort of seat here that'll fold up, and there's a bit of storage underneath there. And then we come over to the dining area, and you've got 4 seats and 2 stools. I would say probably if you were going to be dining there, 4 would be enough. I think you might struggle with a few more people on there, actually, to be quite honest. But having said that, it's nice and bright through here, and also there's plenty of room to move around. And of course the carpet goes into a more of a spill proof fitting, so it's like a lino, if you like, flooring. So any spillages can be easily wiped off. Anyway, let's go into the kitchen area. Right, lots of space in here. Nice big sink. And I do like the windows, big size window, and I also like this feature up the top here of the little skylight window, if you like. Maybe a Velux or some sort of venting up here might not have been a bad idea, but I don't know. You've got the window here, that opens up, of course. You've got acres of work surface, and also you've got obviously main sockets and USB points. There's also a neatly built-in microwave, and of course good cupboard storage. Now, as I say, this feels as solid as anything, and you feel that this van is going to last you for many years. 5 burner hob, 4 burner hob, and I think that's an electric one. I'm not sure. No, it isn't, you fool. It's a 5 burner gas hob. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just getting a bit muddled up. Obviously oven, etc. And also you've got an extra extractor fan at the top. And again, more excellent cupboard storage. As I say, it does feel very solid. Pemberton have really got that reputation of building a solid unit. Now, my camera bag's here in the way. I'm sorry about this, folks. But behind here, let's just move that across, is the place for a washing machine. And again, that needs to be checked if that's standard. But what they tend to do, manufacturers, they tend to fit those in. Nice bit of storage underneath the sink. And you've got a dishwasher here. Now, obviously, it's only really a single dishwasher, so you know, you're not going to be able to sort of have a dinner party and expect that to take it all. But hey, this helps. And some more storage there. There's some downlighters here, so of course at night time the work surfaces are well lit up. So where's the fridge freezer? Well, it's here, and that's where they normally are. So again, it's a Beco one. I mean, okay, some people might not be over keen on that, but this generally serve a purpose. And of course the boiler is in there, the Morco. Morco have been around for many years. Used to make a lot of heaters for tours. Right, now, before we go through into the hallway, into the bedrooms and the bathroom, I like that door there. Oh, the sales lady just came to see me, actually. She says, just come to check you're alright. You've been gone over an hour. I said, oh no, that's typical me, isn't it? Anyway, let's go first into the bedroom area. Twin room, decent sized bed, nice headboard there, storage above, again integral lights in the ceiling, wardrobe here, and a TV bracket at the top there. Space wise, it's pretty much typical of a holiday home. Quite cosy in the middle. There's a what do you call it there? I mean, for getting dressed, really, you've got a little bit of space here, not a lot really. But you know, we were trying to fit 3 bedrooms in 42 length and still give everybody some space. But it looks pretty good. The beds look pretty comfortable. 2 adults could sleep in there, I think, okay, as long as you weren't sort of over 6 foot. But on the whole, yeah, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to take you into the bathroom next. Okay. Well, yeah, one foul swoop. So sorry if it feels a bit dizzy and starts making you feel a bit sickly. But this is the bathroom, and loo, of course, shower in there too, decent window, and the pedestals here. Now the thing is, here it is a little bit tight. I know it's okay, you can use it, but it just feels a bit sort of hemmed in, and I suppose again it's got to be, hasn't it? You've got the mirror there, and obviously that opens up for toiletry stuff, but it's not bad. I mean, you never get big baths in them because of course you're down to size and space. Probably about the same size as bath you get in a new build house these days. Not having a new build, I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming that would be the case. Right, okay, that's pretty good. So let's go and have a look into the next Now here room. You've got a single bed, and this can be moved around. And this is a lot bigger room, full stop. You've got this decent sized window, of course, and also you've got a chest of drawers there, some shelves, some, again, TV aerial points. You can put a telly on here should you wish to. Some storage above, mirror on the wall there, little radiator in here, and a decent sized bed. And as I say, this can be moved around a bit, so you know you've got a little bit more to play with. Wardrobe here with a big mirror, decent wardrobe, enough to get all your stuff. Again, USB point on the main socket. What I would like to have seen would have been some sort of shelving just above there, I think. It just break the wall up as well as being practical. And again, lighting is integral, but I would like to see probably a light further over in that corner. It could probably be a little bit in the shade there in the dark, I don't know. Okay, onwards and upwards, as I say. Let's go into the master bedroom. Straight from that single room, you have to forgive me, I've got a bit of the old cold, and you come into the master bedroom. Now, I was in here just before, and I was quite impressed with it. The door does touch that bed a little bit, but anyway, shut that door up. Again, more plug sockets, and I like the two windows, one either side there, so you know you can both have a look and see, peer out and see what the weather's doing. And of course, you've got a storage there with shelves and a drawer. And again, more main sockets on that side. And also, you've got over here your wardrobes. So, decent enough size there. A mirror on the front there. A little dresser table here. Again, more connections to electrics and storage above. And a smaller wardrobe here. Say that would be mine. Not saying the wife has a lot of stuff, but she has a lot of stuff. Right, she doesn't watch the videos, so I can say such things, get away with it. Right, now here we have, as I say, it's not a bad bedroom. At the end of it, you know, again, you're trying to fit these three rooms into this floor area. But they've done a good job, and generally, I mean, you can get changed here on either side. That's too much of a problem. You won't feel claustrophobic in here. Anyway, it's got an ensuite. Now I'm going to sneeze, I think, so I'm just going to cut here a second. Yes, the sneeze came and went. So here we've got the ensuite. Again, nice little window, corner loo here, pedestal there, and of course the shower. So you know, people can come and borrow the shower if they don't want to have a bath. And I think a lot of people actually be wanting to use the shower but baths have made a bit of a comeback in holiday homes. Again, there's plenty of storage, and again, the van feels very, very well made. I mean, with the radiators on this van in a very cold day would feel very toasty. There's no doubt about it. So, let's have a think. Let's have a think what we'd think of it. Let's have a think what we think. What's that sort of silliness? I like this. I do like Pemberton because of the fact that they've been around a long time, and also, you know, they do produce a very solid unit. Right, let's have a let's have a quick summary. Right, I'm sat in the easy chair here in the corner of the front lounge, and it's very comfortable. And to be quite honest, I could quite fancy myself in here on a nice day with the doors open, nice view to look out of, people having a drink and a bit of food. It would be very, very relaxing. I mean, this is part of having a holiday home. People say, well, I don't want to stop in one place. No, you probably wouldn't do if you're a touring man or a motorhome person. But then again, there is a time when you'll come and say, do you know what? We love this area. We don't want to keep towing, or we don't want to keep travelling out there. Let's just buy a holiday home. And I think that's what this is all about, to be quite honest. But going back to the Serena, it's a very nice unit, there's no doubt about it. As I say, it's very well built, and that is general through the Pemberton Group. Well, not Pemberton Group, it used to be called Pemberton Group when they have all the other factories, but anyway, Pemberton Leisure Homes. So, as I say, a company with a big many years of background in building caravans and lodges and etc. I do like the kitchen area. I think that's good. It's lots of work surface. The lounge is spacious. You won't feel on top of each other. Not a bad dinette area. Also, the bathroom isn't bad, but that sink is tucked in that corner a little bit. Some of you might not even bother, but I just felt it was just a little bit tucked in. Into the master bedroom, the door just touches the bed a bit. And they've done a good job. I mean, it's not the biggest master bedroom, but at the end of it all, you know, you can still get dressed in there, and you've got that nice ensuite with a shower in, of course. So, when it comes to decor, it's modern, but it's not over modern. It's traditionally modern, what I'd call traditionally modern. And I would say that there's a lot of people could not really say, oh, I don't like this. It's got the fashionable greys in there and the bits of yellow, that sort of thing. And it really does feel a homely holiday home. For the money, well, a lot of these things have gone up in price. You'll see on your tourers and the camper vans and the motorhomes, it's been inevitable, hasn't it? So, £89,000, as it stands here anyway. It might be a bit cheaper ex-works, I'm not sure, I'd have to check. But I think it's a very smart unit. And that's the problem. You're going to have a big choice. It's hard to choose what you really like because there's so much good choice out there. But this, I do like I like it's pretty well laid out. And also it just does have that feel where it's going to last for many years, and it will take some knocks and bangs. You know, if you've got the grandkids running around or what have you. But would you want the grandkids running around it? I wouldn't. Mr. Meanie. No, I don't mean that, honestly. But no, so for the money, you know, I think you get a lot of holiday home for the cash, to be quite honest. So, there we go.